And today's agenda. This agenda is for actual version of chy.stat 2.9 to 0.6, and I divided this webinar into two main sections. The first one is user features, and the second one is admin features, or are admin features. In the user features, we will focus on value chart coloring, change of colors in the scrap module, and the download of data in different output formats. And in admin features, we'll focus on transformation test all in one, so we will be able to do all transformation. And user statistics, it's also the new thing in this version of the chy.stat. And let's start with the first one. Value chart coloring. As you can see on the pictures, we add some functions into this value chart. So now we are able to show limits as a background regions. That means that I'm able to show the center color of the value chart. Is that one? Wait. Yeah, and that's one. The red green. I'm also able to show the acceptance limit. That's the yellow one. And I'm able also to visualize the red one. It's tolerance limit, and also the scrap limit and plausibility limits. So every four, or five colors in one value chart. And I will show you how does it look like in the chy.stat. I will show you this boundary in the monitor. So I move on the value chart, and as you can see in this value chart, I'm able to show them, or I'm also able to turn it off or turn it on. It's up to me. I'm also able to turn it on or turn it off by default in the administration. So, and why? We thought that this could be for our users helpful when they are analyzing some processes, because on this value chart, it's easier to find if the process is in the, let's say, green boundaries or not. I will also show you how you can deal it with this value chart in the admin section. So I will go to system settings. I will go to monitor, peaks detail, and there is the value chart. And I go to the detail of the graphic, value chart equidistant. And there you can see there is the new function, show limits as a background regions. So if you click it, it will be default with these colors and these boundaries. And color of the OQ region, so it's the center color. It don't have to be green, it could be whatever you want. And also all four tolerances or limits can be with their colors. So acceptance limit yellow, tolerance red, and so on. So you can change it and use it. So if I will, for example, say that the center color should be gray, apply, go to the monitor, value chart. Now you can see that the center color is gray. Okay, so I will change it to the green. Okay, so this is value chart, and there I think I have poll for you, and I would like to know if you think that is that the display of tolerance limits as a color band is clearer for or better for users. for you. Okay, some votes are coming. Okay, so as you can see, 100% of you think it is better. So I'm glad that you think it's good, because I think that is also good. And yeah, I think our programmers did good job. Okay, another topic. Oh, sorry, it's back. There. Okay, change of colors in the scrap module. On these pictures, you can see that in the default colors in the scrap module, we used the red one as a primary color and the blue one as a secondary color. Why? The purpose of these two colors was that the red one shows that there is the biggest piece of graph, or of the scrap rates, or of the costs, and the blue one is just the second one, third one, and so on, and it's the brighter, and start with this blue color. And sometimes users and our customers said, okay, but I don't want the red one, because it's not above mine aim. And okay, in the scrap rates we don't show, or we don't calculate with aims of the scrap rates or of the costs. Yeah, so we said, okay, it don't have to be red. You are able, or you should be able to change it, because red one is always in some companies the bad one, the bad color. Okay, we said, okay, we understand. So now I can show you how does it look like. You can change the primary color and the secondary color. So yeah, that's quite easy. I will show you in the scrap module, in the system settings. There is section views, I think, and there you can set the primary color, which will be always the same. So the primary color will be always black or gray, let's say. And the secondary color will start with this green and go with more detail, brighter and brighter. So I will save it. And now I will show you the scrap module. Yeah, it looks as I said it. So primary color and secondary colors is the same in the quality ratio. Also this graphics, Pareto graphics, and this graphics. Okay. Good. And there, maybe I have another poll for you. And do you think that these two colors are enough for you? Okay. Good. So yeah, more than half of you said yes, but some of you said that I want more of them. So we can talk about it on the end of this webinar. Why and what do you think about it? Okay. So this poll about scrap. Okay. Another topic. Another topic is the download of data in different output formats. I hope that you know that it is possible to download data in 4 different data formats, or now in one data format, which is AQDF. But now we are able to download it in AQDF in JSON, AQDF in flat JSON, and in standard CSV file. And how do you do that is, for example, again, monitor, doesn't matter. And if you open some detail of the graphic or detail of the part, there is icon with the download data. Or in value chart, it's over there. Maybe you can see it there. There is a download data. So, and every this icon is the same. So if you click on it, there you have possibility to download DFQ, AQDF in JSON, AQDF in flat JSON, and CSV. And I will show you the difference between these data formats. I will start with the AQDF, the standard DFQ. Usually you can use it for the chy.stat, for the chy.stat when you want to do some bigger analysis with these data. So I hope the structure is clear for you. So parts, so key fields with the parts, characteristics, and values. Yeah. The data, AQDF in JSON, it's quite different format because it's a JSON, so it's a format which has the structure. And as you can see, it starts with the part. So I can roll it, and there is the information about the part. There is another section, hierarchy. It's a characteristic. Again, it's 2000, Garfield 2000. And above it, it's values there. Okay, so there is values for the part. So it's hierarchy, like a tree hierarchy in JSON. The flat JSON, it's quite the same, but there is not the tree hierarchy. So every part with its characteristic and its values are in one hierarchy. It's flat. It's everything in one. It's like a DFQ, I could say, but every car field and every part and every characteristics are in one section. So this flat JSON is quite big, but you can use it. I think it's able to use it in some communication between systems, because this is something like Kafka. Okay, and the last one is CSV. So again, for example, you can copy it and import it to the Excel, Microsoft Excel. You can use the wizard, which you can help with this import of the text. Okay, I will say that there is the Okay, so now we are able to see that every column is different car field, and you can use it also in Excel file, or let's say you can use it in MATLAB or in other softwares where you can do some bigger analysis on the data. Okay, I think if I have Paul. Yeah, I have two questions for you. I would like to know if you download data from our graphics, and which format will you use the most? Okay, so we're about 75% of you said that yes, you use that, so it's quite good. And you use AQDF the most because it's logical, because you can use it in chy.stat, I assume. And also CSV, and one of you said in JSON. Okay. So if you will have some question about this topic, you can write it, or we can talk on the end. Thanks. Okay, let's move on. So now is fourth topic. It's a transformation test. I don't know if you know what transformation is, but we can use in upload this transformation. And why? That's why, because sometimes the data which are coming from measurement systems or from machines or from the production are sometimes not clear enough. So with this transformation, we can, let's say, add something into the data, clear something from the data, or make better formats, or find alarms in the data, and so on. So we can pre-process these data which are coming from the production or whatever. Yeah. And what is good that till this version, the last version, we wouldn't able to test all transformations, because you can imagine that if you have more transformation than that one, because sometimes our project has about 15 transformations. So I'm going to upload this upload, and there is transformation. So you can see we have just 3 transformation, but you can imagine that you can have 10 of them, yeah, 15 of them. And every transformation do something with the data, with the DFQ file. And if I would like to test it and see what will come at the end after every transformation, now I need to do every transformation separately. But now I'm able, if I click on the last one, there you have tested transformation together with all enabled previous transformation. So if I click on it, there is the new window, AQDF input and the output. So if I input the DFQ file, I can run it. So click on run. And now over there, you can see every transformation. So I can go from the beginning. The first transformation, you can see what this transformation did with the IQDF format. So there is the differences. So this transformation should retype the operation to operation 30. So it did it, and every changes you can see there. Also another, and there is written that the input is the same as the export, so nothing changed. And the third one, again, you can see what happened. This is that this transformation add these 2 car fields into the data. Yeah. So I think for the administrators and for the people who work with this transformation, it's very, very useful, I hope. And another possibility is to write the source file path, because sometimes the transformation is working just with the source file path. So let's say that if the data are from Marpos measurement system, do something, and I can recognize that this is from sorry, from Marpos, when I write the source file path, it's marpos and etc. So I can also write there a name of the file path and test these transformation. Okay. What about Paul? Maybe I have. So I would like to ask you if this transformation and this new possibility to test all in one will be useful for you. But 100%, it's good. Okay, so the last thing is to know how to do the transformation, but it not will be the topic of this webinar, but we can maybe do another webinar about the transformations, or we can maybe share with you the useful transformation, because we have about, say, 20 transformations which you can use, and maybe it will be also helpful for you. And also, of course, you can deal this transformation with us, if you will have some question about it, or you would like to prepare some transformation, we can help you, of course. And the last topic is user statistics. Our programmers said to themselves that it could be very useful to show how many unique people or active users was in the last 30 days divided into separate days. So for us, it's information that we are able to show to our customers, or they are able to show to their management. Yeah, we are using this software, and how many people are using it, and so on. So it could be helpful, I hope. And you will find it also in the system settings, in user management. And there is new section, statistics. And it's quite easy graphic. Don't expect something special. So as I said, number of active users in last 30 days, that's mean unique. And there are the numbers, unique numbers divided per days. So that's statistics. I think, yeah. Okay, sorry, where is my presentation? Okay, that's, I think we are on the end of the agenda. And now there is the time for questions and answers. Maybe I will start with the let's say scrap colors. Some of you said that you want more colors. So if some of you want to say something, just raise your hand, or you can ask for whatever you want. Yeah, we have time to discuss something. If you want, just raise the hand, and I will give you the possibility to unmute yourself if you want, of course. Yeah. Okay, no questions, no answers. Yeah, there is a question. Sorry, I didn't see it because I have their camera, and the icon with the Q and answers was invisible. Sorry, my mistake. Okay. So, Gianpietro, in which order transformations are applied to data? Is it the order in which they are created? Nice question. I will show you. So let's go to upload transformation, and the order is from the top to the from top to down. Yeah. So this will be the first one, second one, third one. But you can click on it. Sorry, click on it, hold the mouse, and you can move the order of the transformation if you want. Yeah. And there the changes will not take effect until you restart this upload. Yeah, so I hope that I answered it. Again, Gianpietro, is there possibility to export data to Excel? No, just CSV. So you have to export it as a CSV file. You can copy it. This is the CSV. It's a text file, and you have to import it into the Excel and save it as an Excel file. Yeah. Yeah, you mean statistics. Okay. Statistics, no. Statistics are just the visualization. So you are not able to download it, but I will make a note about your question. So you mean download statistics in CSV or Excel? Okay, so I will ask our programmers if they plan to add some function to download these statistics. Okay. Menkat, what is the logic on the topmost chart of a few bars being in the primary color and the remaining bars being in the secondary color? In all other charts, only the first bar is shown in primary colors. So the logic is, I hope I will explain it right, that the primary color show the biggest rate or biggest amount of something. In this case, because we are talking about scrap module, it's the biggest amount of scrap rate. So the color, the gray one, will be always the same because it's one primary color. And the secondary color, which is green, it will start. So the most brighter or the darker green, let's say, it started as a second piece of the graph, and another graphics are brighter and brighter. So you will be able to see it there. For example, on this graphic. So primary color, green color, and every next color is brighter and brighter. So I hope I understood your question well, and I hope that this is the answer. Maybe. Say on this page, the topmost chart. You mean this one, this Pareto filter? Because this Pareto filter is 80 to 20. Yeah, so 80% to 20%. It's Pareto statistics. Yeah, got it. Good. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, your point is right. It's most color in primary because it's 80% of the bad ones. Yeah. So it's Pareto, 80 to 20. Okay, so I'm looking into the questions. No more questions, I think. Yeah. Okay. So if there are no more questions, tomorrow It will be another webinar, but it will be not webinar. It will be discussion with you, with me, and with Miss Fuskova, again from 9 o'clock. I think I send you invitation to the Zoom again, but it's not the registration to the webinar because it's normal teleconference with you. And about this this webinar, the few things. Another webinar I hope will be in the next month with again with the new functions. I hope that our programmers will be quick enough. And I would like also to introduce that we are making webinars about the MSA, which is measurement system analysis. And our colleague Jaroslav Staněk is making these webinars. The first one for English or in English was last Friday, and I will also send you invitation to another topic, which will be CGK. So the first experiment called measurement system. So CGK. It will be again next month in July. So I will send you invitation, and don't hesitate to spread the registration, because if you have some customers who, for example, are interested in the MSA terminology and topic, feel free to spread it, because it's free webinar, and we will be glad if we will have more users and participants in this or attendees in this webinars. Yeah. Okay, so I think we are done. No questions. And let's say have a nice day, and I will send you the recording and also the presentation, and we will see each other tomorrow. So goodbye.
Diribet, we are Diribet. Diribet, we are Diribet. Diribet, we are Diribet, we are Diribet.